Let's go back to Pamela.
But that was like shockingly the only time that I was close to getting arrested. Or maybe like one of three.
I mean, you really should have at that
Oh,
one.
I should have been arrested so many times.
Crazy.
That's why it's so crazy that I never was.
I mean, good for you.
Well, I was one time, but I didn't go to jail. But I was like,
really?
I was arrested technically.
Never been arrested.
I was like put in cuffs and put in a car and brought to the precinct and blah blah blah. And then I had to do like fucking community service and shit.
What community service did you do?
I don't even know. I had to like plant fucking plants somewhere or pick up garbage or some shit. I don't even remember. I was like 16.
Right.
And I had to do classes. These weird classes. But one time when I was in Florida with these kids that I was like running with, you know, we were staying in this random crooked detox because it was, you know, we needed somewhere to sleep, so we like just went there. And every single day, the one kid had a car, so every single day we would go to Walmart and rob the fuck out of it and hop in the car and go pull on the shit and get our drugs. Dang it! Dang it!
Just watch the screen.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We don't clock that.
All right.
The system didn't clock it.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Maybe we might be alright. I don't know. Keep going.
So we would do that every single day, and we would take like ink cartridges for printers because you could pull those for a lot of money. In case you didn't know.
I didn't know that.
Fill my bedroom.
I didn't realize there was a whole market for that.
Yep. So this one day, he was like trying to wake us up, like yelling at us, "Get up, get up, get up, get up." And I guess we were still okay from the night before, like not feeling sick or nothing. You know?
Yeah.
So we're like, no, like F off.
Right.
We're sleeping in, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So he went by himself. Disappeared.
Oh.
Didn't see him again. And then we got kicked out of that detox, obviously, because we were not clean. And then we're like, all right, F it, we'll just go back to our EHAB. I don't know if I can say it. Right?
Right.
Because it was a revolving door. Like, oh, you have nowhere to go. Homeless again? All right, just go there, you know?
Right.
Like, easy peasy. And then eventually he came back, because we went in for like 30 days at a time. So he came back like 20 days in or something. Haven't seen him in like a month. And he was in prison the whole time because he got caught and arrested. I was like, the one time I randomly didn't go with him.
Right.
He got caught and arrested.
That's crazy.
That's lucky.
I was gonna say that's.
Oh my god.
You have someone on your side somewhere down the line, because that's crazy.
That's what my parents always say. Like, you have like angels protecting you or something, because
right.
Shit is crazy.
I don't know if there's times where I don't know. There's like, I had the same thing happen with you, but instead of the one thing, it was the thing we always do. It wasn't anything like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so that wasn't like too bad, but at the time it wasn't like okay.
At the time it was, yeah.
Yeah, at the time it
bad.
wasn't okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, and then thankfully I don't think he saw it because I went to go in my glove box. So I went to go drop it down and it was right there. And I was like, oh, and I didn't even realize I had it. So I was like so excited when he let me go. I was like, oh, victory one.
Yeah. Score.
Right. So that was like fun. But, and then I had one, I was like parked up in my parking lot. Like I was literally home. And I was hanging out with some guy and he was partaking with me. And, they pulled up and they were like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, we're home. Like, we're really just going to go to bed after this. Like, you know what I mean?
Isn't there something more important you could be fucking doing? I mean, be for real.
That's
what's so annoying. Like,
right. I'm literally not moving.
Leave me alone, dude.
My car's on because it's hot. It was like summertime. So I'm like, I want the AC.
It's that. Give me a break.
Right. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's really not, whatever. He, like, took my stuff, but then he let me go. He was like, oh, whatever.
Oh, so why do you gotta take it? Because you want it?
Right, exactly.
You want to bring it home?
Brokey.
Because let me tell Brokey. Loser.
Right.
Bro, when I was working at the club, I had a lot of them as customers, and they absolutely would take everything.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
And they would just be telling you because they're messed up.
Right.
And they just be telling you everything. It's so crazy. Like, everything that I've heard, I was already not a fan, obviously. Everything that they've told me from their own mouths. Multiple. Not like one person.
Right.
Multiple.
Right.
Horrendous. Horrendous people. Horrendous.
Yup.
Disgusting. Like, did I tell you about the one that was married and he had a 5-year-old son and he was like disgustingly smelly and nasty and missing like mad teeth, which I normally love, but he was like disgusting.
Which I normally love.
I do.
Love a tooth gap.
I love missing teeth. I sure do. But he was so disgusting, and he paid so much money to get like multiple private dances from me. So he smelled so bad, but I didn't make any money that night, so I was like,
You just
I
gotta
don't
do
care.
it. You just
I'm
gotta
gonna
bite
my
the bullet.
nose. I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, because it was like $600 or something. Like,
Yeah,
You
like,
know?
can't turn it down.
for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Whatever. While we're in the room, I like start dancing, and he has a big stain on his white shirt, like a red stain. And I backed up off him, and I was like, "What is that?"
What is that? Yeah.
Blood.
Cool.
Because he just beat the shit out of, and then came right to the club. And yep.
Sir!
Yep. Obviously, I ended it right then and there. Like, that was it for me. I'm fucking out of here. But the fact that he has a 5-year-old son and a wife, and he was trying to get me to go to a hotel with him, and he was a police officer, scary. And he said
Absolutely terrible.
He also said that he didn't do shit all day. He just sat on the side of the highway and slept.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I figured you guys are doing over there.
Right.
Honestly,
there's times I've been
figured.
zooming. There's times I've been zooming. And I'm like, 50-50, you're even up right now. You know what's worse? A sheriff. A sheriff is worse.
They're the worst. I fucking agree. They're the worst. They're always so mean.
Yeah, a sheriff is...
Why are you so mean?
They're the ones that are sitting outside of the truck with the gun... So, with the thing, like the thing
you bitch. I didn't even realize. You bitch.
I stopped. With the thing.
Start over.
It's a speed one.
Yeah. Yes. A speed
thing.
The
Odometer
monitor.
thing. Yeah, a speed monitor. A business. A speed business.
Speed business. He's a businessman.
Doing his business. With the business thing.
All the business stuff, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the ones that are always like outside and like posted up and like actually paying
With
attention.
their dumb hats. You look stupid.
Hate the sheriff
you look
uniform.
stupid.
I hate why you being a sheriff because you're a pick me.
stupid.
You're being a sheriff.
No, literally pick me. And I don't pick you.
Right.
And then one time I almost got arrested because I got like scammed from renting this house. Did I tell you that?
No.
Kevin Rooney. That was his name. I'll put it out. Kevin Rooney.
She's coming for you.
The F out of me and a lot of other people because me and CJ gave him, this is like before we had kids and everything.
Right.
Gave him like $6,000 down or something to rent this house. Moved all of our stuff in, blah, blah, blah. And I thought he was like a little funny character.
Right.
But I just thought he was a funny character.
Yeah,
I didn't think anything of it. And I was very newly clean.
Right.
The next time we walked in, and there was one of the very, very big torches lit on the counter with a crack pipe.
That one was so...
Like crack corn, you know? Crack corn.
Yeah, I love that. It's so good.
It's so hard. Some device was sitting on the counter next to the torch, okay?
Right.
First of all, I was very newly clean.
Right. I feel like you could say that.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
I was thinking.
that's good, yeah.
And I was like, like right in front of my face.
Yeah.
So then I was like hysterically crying.
A little shell shocked.
And then I was like,
Yeah.
You know, because we have our brand new like $4,000 couch moved in here, and like all of our stuff is inside. And this was like late at night. We didn't have a truck, like we couldn't take anything.
Did you
out.
tell CJ?
He was with me.
Oh. What are you?
So we were like, okay, let's like be like casual, because I don't want to make him like rustle feathers or anything. So let's act like didn't even see it. Everything's cool.
Right.
And we'll like plan our escape basically.
Right.
Next time I went, locks were changed.
Yeah.
With all of our stuff and our brand new $4,000 couch.
He changed them on you. I thought you meant like...
He changed them. So I called 911 and a cop came and I told him everything that was happening, and then I ended up Googling him, and he didn't even own the house. The house was in foreclosure, so it's not his house. And he was arrested multiple times for M and C.
No.
And for stealing sod. Which is so... And there was a picture of him driving with all sod stacked on the top of his car, like strapped down.
What are we doing?
Like, what is happening? So I like told the cop everything, and he was like, well, we can't do anything. And I was like, if you can't do anything, I'm going to throw a brick through the window and get my $5,000 couch.
And y'all ain't going to arrest me.
And he was like, well, then I'd have to arrest you.
No!
Oh,
you kidding me?
Oh my god. And then I ended up posting, we posted like a thing on Craigslist saying like, don't rent this house from this guy, blah, blah, blah. We got like 18 emails from other people saying that he did the same thing to them. Like, this is just like an ongoing scam that he's been doing for mad long. And it's not even his house. It's in foreclosure.
So he's just a squatter.
A squatter. Fake renting this out. It's insane.
That's absolutely
And then after this last place, that's why I came here. Because I'm like...
Yeah, no.
I'm not getting screwed by a homeowner again. Like,
right.
It's too risky to rent from a owner like that.
Yeah, no.
That shit was so crazy. I always forget about that.
There
was
like,
damn.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Well, like, especially like you said, like a $4,000 couch and all your belongings.
All
and,
of our
like,
stuff.
You know, right. Like, you're planning
to live there. And then the same time that we saw the thing on the table, we saw through the basement window where the light was never on, and we didn't even know that there was a second door. Because, like, downstairs was a washer dryer and stuff, but there was, like, a door, like, tucked off in the corner that we never saw. And through the basement window with the light on, he lived down there. There was a mattress on the floor.
Not you having a surprise roommate if you actually lived there.
Whoa. That actually happened to me twice.
That's crazy.
I went to rent this house in Patchogue, and we were, like, very, very us, like, together again.
Yeah.
I think that was maybe after the Kevin Rooney situation. But
yeah.
We were so close to renting this house, and then all of a sudden the guy like really quickly says, I don't even remember how he said it, but it was so creepy, like in passing, that someone lives in the attic, a guy lives in the attic, and I was pregnant. That's why we were looking for somewhere to fucking live.
Oh yeah, I mean, just have someone in my attic.
My first baby, and you have like a strange man in the attic. Like, wait, what? What?
And, like,
what? Wait.
And what?
Hold on. Wait. Rewind. Back up. Did you say?
Make sure I caught
what
it.
Did you just say?
Right. Just to make sure I got this correct.
And then he started getting so weird. And he was like, "You should work in my restaurant. I own this restaurant right here." Made us walk over there, and we're both so like people pleasers and don't really
so we're like, okay.
Or at the time, especially, like, wouldn't stick up for myself.
Right. Well, and like also like, what do you do? Because it's not like he's being like weird, or I mean, it's weird.
It was weird, but it wasn't like
something you go after for. You know, like, so what do? You know, you just kind of.
As we're walking, he's like, "Are your ankles okay?"
Sir.
We always say that. Like, whenever we're walking somewhere, we're like, "Are your ankles okay?" Like, to this day, that was mad long ago. Because it was such a weird, like...
Like, I get the...
I was like, yeah, you're okay.
What? Your elbows
Are you going to
too?
put me on your shoulders? Like,
right, yeah,
what's
and
the
if they
plan?
weren't, right. If they weren't...
But then when we went to the restaurant...
Was it at least, like, a nice
First of all, he's telling me I should work there. Why would I... What? why would I do that? I'm literally just trying to rent your house.
Right.
That's weird.
That's weird.
And then we go upstairs to his office, and there's all doors. Like, it's like a motel upstairs or something. Like, everyone who works there lives there or something. It was very strange.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
very, very strange.
Well,
We were like, I don't know what's going on here. Something weird is happening.
I can't
And I'm not exactly sure
yeah, that's kosher.
what.
Yeah,
But
like
something's
something's amiss here. Even
a lot of girls.
Oh,
You know, something's
we went creepy.
Something's weird. Yeah.
Okay. Don't love that.
Yeah, I didn't love it. I was like, the air is thick or something. I don't know. I feel it.
I just don't.
I'm pretty intuitive. I feel it.
Yeah. Well, and then stuff like that you have to, like, especially when it's like your living situation or like honestly even something that's like semi-permanent, like with the tattoo guy. Like I don't know, I just have like a feeling, you know, it's gonna be like, you know, it's just not like this isn't gonna go well, like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
you go feel. You're intuitive.
yeah, you know. So especially with important stuff like that.
That's a water sign.
Yeah. And sometimes I don't listen to it. It's got me
Me too.
in really bad spots.
I'm like, nah, I'm being nuts.
Right.
Nope, you're right.
Just gonna
Should have listened to that.
just gonna hear you out this time.
Or like you know it's true, but you don't even want to listen.
I know.
Like you don't want to listen. Like
I
no,
know.
I'm having fun. Stop it. Don't tell me
I
the
don't want to
truth.
care. Right. Your theory is so correct. It's crazy. I mean, it's almost like you've been doing this for a while. Like,
Why?
because this is just so
What are they
many,
saying?
so many more. Nothing too. People are hating on the tattoos. I don't get why.
Yeah,
And
disgusting animal. I know, right?
so wrinkly. You're gonna be awful. That's crazy. Like
That's what I always think. Like, if I'm 80 years old, which I'd be blessed to still be alive, right? If
Correct.
I'm 80,
Correct.
first of all, I don't even think about my tattoos now. Why would I think about my tattoos in 50 years?
Can I say that I also think that that's still just like a badass granny? Like I would love to be the saggy tatted. Like that's not an insult.
But also,
to me.
like, I'm sure that's not your biggest concern at 80 years old. That tattoos that you've had for 50 years are
It's-
not going to be in the forefront of your like,
literally least of
or
my
what you
concerns.
look like.
Right, least of my concerns.
like, ugh, who cares, bro?
I know. That's
don't get that.
That was the worst of it so far. Be better.
That's
Not
just
really that
silly.
insulting. Yeah.
Be better.
Be better. You know. I used to like when I was big and people would be like, "Oh, you're fat." I used to be like, "Okay, water's wet."
Correct.
Like next question. Like, hello, you don't think
Face
I have
tattoos, disgusting animal.
You
Okay.
don't, you don't think I have a mirror? You don't think?
Right? I know what I look like. Thank
And
you.
it's like, all right,
Let me see you.
right,
I want to see what you look like.
because it's always someone anonymous,
I
you know.
wanna
And
see what you look like. Mm-hmm.
it's
Are you a top model?
right? Doing
Literally
long
just
nails.
borrowing this flesh suit to live on this earth for this moment. Who cares?
Right.
Who cares? Not me.
Yeah. I like never. Like if that's all you have to like
Right?
come at
Then
me
you're
for is
doing
like
pretty
my
good.
looks,
You're
right?
doing
Yeah,
pretty
like
good.
it's all right, not your shtick, no biggie.
Right. Like not your style. Okay.
Yep, I'm good.
It's not like I comment on a girl wearing beige on beige on beige, living in a all white house, and be like, ew. Oh my god, get some color in your life. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Right,
Do what you want to do.
right.
It's so strange to comment on, like, I don't know. I've never done that.
I don't know, even, oh my god, there is this one dude I just got into an argument with, because we were talking about, like, Ozempic and stuff like that, and, I think that's fine.
No, yeah.
We were talking about Ozempic and stuff because, I brought it up somehow that I had the surgery or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, I hate the people that are on Ozempic," and
Well,
he
you
was,
hate them.
"You hate, yeah," and I was like,
What?
I said, "Why?" I was like, "That's so odd." I said, "Someone
That's
like
a strong
taking
take.
I said taking a medication for, you know, whatever, and he was like, because it's just gonna make you look saggy and deflated.
Why
and,
does that upset you?
And right, and with a big head or whatever. And then it's funny because he was trying to get with me.
What?
So I said, "Oh, I was on Ozempic." Because I was on it for my first 50 pounds
Am
of my
I
weight
saggy
loss.
with a big hat?
And I did. I said, "Not for nothing. I have a lot of saggy skin." I said, Are we not interested? Do you not want to go on a date anymore? Like, you know, like whatever." And he was like, "Well, no, I'm just saying, you know, like."
You're just saying?
You're just, what were you saying? Excuse me? You know?
Stupid.
So yeah, no, it was like, And then he was like, oh, well, I lost a lot of weight too, so I get having loose skin, but that's why it doesn't snap back, and da-da-da-da. And I said, let me see your skin then. You did it all natural. You should be better, so let me see yours. No picture, no nothing. You're getting real defensive. I'm just saying it's a difference of opinion, and da-da-da-da. No, sir.
But it's saying you hate
hate.
people that use medication?
Right.
Wait. Huh? I'm sorry?
I said, should I be mad?
And then you also hate them because they have saggy skin. What?
Yeah. I said, should I hate cancer patients because they use chemo?
Do you hate someone because they lost an arm?
Right.
Or were born without legs?
What is wrong with you? Had a whole conversation. Like, I don't even know why I entertained it, but I was just like, wait.
Well, it's probably made you mad, and then you want to entertain it. I feel like that too, and I have to be like, don't even. But you want to like say something back. I was so stupid.
But I was
also so stupid.
So baffled that like, because that was like the first time since
I want to hear more.
Yeah, like
what's your rebuttal to?
Are you kidding? So, and I literally was like, well, I just don't think anyone's better because they use a medication or they go. I said some people can't lose, the shit they need to because
who cares?
Whatever.
Literally, who cares?
Right. Even if you want to do it when you're a supermodel, who cares? You know what I mean? It's like it's your body, you know. And he was like, it's just not hard work, and I put in the hard work. Oh, so you're so
good for you. So you should feel proud of yourself. That's really good, but
right.
That doesn't mean that you have to hate other people for not wanting to do that.
Right. Yeah, no, it was like the most
strange
and like surprising. Like I don't want to say surprising because I'm not surprised, but just like, whoa, really having this conversation? Okay.
Typical.
Yeah, no. I was like, needless to say, we didn't set up a date.
Yeah, I'm actually not interested.
It's like, not at all. Sorry. It's like, oh my, are you gonna see my loose skin and then be like disgusted? And he's like, no, let's try it out. You're hot. No. Disgusting. Block. Goodbye.
That's like when I say that I love, like, I mean, I'm very happy that Jelly is feeling good and running down the fucking little hallway of the concert.
Heart's breaking.
But I love him fine. I do. And people are like, yeah, right. What do you mean? There's a black. Whoa. It's like, why are you not allowed to, like,
listen?
What you
everyone have, right. People have preferences.
I don't get it.
And even if
I like posty fat too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was cute. He still is cute to me though.
They're comfy.
They're comfy.
I'm skinny. I don't want our hip bones banging together.
Did I tell you how I said when I was bigger that why I always like skinnier men? I said because we can't both be fat. I said that's just two tummies rubbing together.
It's like a perfect. Goes perfectly together.
Yeah, right. It needs balance. Okay. Yeah, no. I'd just be like, we will never be able to actually do it. It's just like I said, two tummies rubbing together.
Yes, and I can't have hip bones rubbing together.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
It is painful.
That sounds not fun. So I could see the appeal. But I don't really like.
And I hate laying on someone's arm that's like hard.
I was gonna say
not humpy.
When they're super muscular and like their skin is like it's like
yeah, you know who?
Right.
I'd be like, oh my neck, like just move your arm because I can't even lay like this.
Right, like can I put a pillow over
Literally,
it? Like at that point,
it's
just
not comfortable, and I don't care that you have muscles at all. Literally at all.
It does nothing for me.
Nothing, except for hurt my neck.
Right, because you literally,
yes, I'd be like, oh, it's like a rock underneath my fucking head.
Yeah, I don't love a super muscular man. I know. And it's crazy though, because
I just want you to be comfy.
I got the most muscular men when I was bigger. And that always confused me.
Well, probably because
that's why
they're perfectly together.
But I was always confused because I was like, you're so into your body and you're so
or
into...
maybe they just wanted to feel like
probably macho,
superior or something. Like it was that they're so rich.
It was always why do you think I lift? You know, like so. Yeah, whatever. Don't really. You should be lifting because you want to lift.
Or it was their preference. But I feel like a lot of probably make people mad. A lot of people like that are like very ego, you know, like.
Listen, there's always good and bad gym bros.
Is there?
I've met some good gym bros.
Really?
Yeah, I've met some nice ones. Not ones that like I always went on like dates with them, and I knew they were a gym bro, so I was like, man, I'm not really, because I just know you're gonna be about it and like, you know, whatever, want me to, and I'm not a gym girly.
Opposite.
Right. I want to be like, can you chill at home and like eat this ice cream with
eating
me?
hot Cheetos and smoking and drinking and watching a movie.
Correct. So like, I don't really.
And hitting my baby.
I don't really.
Oh, I shouldn't even say that.
It's. I think.
Whatever.
I think,
oh my god, I can't.
I was gonna say because I think
I can't control it.
things are fine. So, because that's like not bad. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
Moving on.
Because I'm definitely like hidden right now on TikTok.
Definitely that
right?
one. Not the top one.
But like my videos.
Do numbers.
Normally,
The short videos? Or
used to. Oh, on there, yeah. But on the other one,
Oh.
it's like I think I got like 70 views in like days on one, which is that's not right.
Yeah. Definitely some sort of like
No
shadow ban.
Yes, I don't know why.
Which is like annoying because like
I privated. I had one video that I posted that I was like dancing on the,
yeah.
at work,
Right.
my old work, and I was like, maybe that did it, so I got rid of it.
But even then,
But still,
like, I don't know. I see so much crazy stuff on
I know.
either. Honestly,
That's why it's so annoying.
honestly, all of the apps.
Me too.
All
I
of
see
the apps.
crazy shit that like should not be on there.
Right. Can you do short nail beds?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess someone has short nail beds and they want to
Oh
know.
yeah. I mean, how short are we talking?
I was saying, you gotta have something to put
Yeah.
the nail on.
You just might have to do short if they can't hold the strength of the weight of the extension.
I used to bite
They're really short.
my nails so
You
bad.
have long.
I do?
Yeah, you have long nail beds.
Ooh! Thank you! Do you know how short they used to be?
No, they're long. You have plenty of room.
I used to, no joke, Pam, like probably up to here. I would chew them. Up to
Exactly.
there.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, if you had that, I wouldn't put these tips on you.
Right.
Because it wouldn't, they'd fall off. You wouldn't be able to hold it.
Yeah, break right at that point. No, I've done, it's been
One time I
years.
did a dwarf's nails. It was so hard. First of all,
Really?
yes.
I kind of love that.
And I
though.
didn't know. And I feel like she should have told me. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm going to get, like, hate for that, but just a little warning because I couldn't reach her hands. So, like, I had to stack up pillows for her to sit on the chair. And I just feel like if you gave me a little bit of a warning, I could have changed this to a flat one,
Right.
first of all. You know,
Like you have the
just
accommodations.
give me a
you
little
setup
You
time.
could have just told me. I don't know.
Just like, hey, by the way.
And then also I'm, like, digging through, finding, like, the tiniest tips.
I was just about
got
to
the
say.
blown, you know, like, just tell me.
Because their
I would
nail
have been
beds
ready then.
I'm sure are smaller too. Everything is small on them, so.
It was like doing Elvis's. It was so hard. It was really hard.
I feel like she should have told
She was
me.
a nice girl. I just wish she would have gave me a little heads
Heads
up.
up, of course. I mean,
But then I get, you shouldn't.
have to.
I get it. I
know.
know.
Right.
Like, I feel bad, but, like, I would have been more accommodated for her, you know?
Yeah.
Like, ready.
I don't know what I would do if I were her. I guess because part of me, I don't know. I like to get the elephant out of the room.
Or send me a picture of your hand and be like, I have really tiny nail beds. Just letting you know. Is that okay? Or something like that.
Look at
That's
you.
what you could do. That's it.
Coming up with solutions.
Yeah, like,
No, but that would have helped.
you know, it would
yeah.
have helped. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had everything like laid out and ready, and then I'm like, oh,
Do you know?
and
He actually likes watching YouTube, so I hope he never comes across.
I know, it's gonna scare people I know are watching it too.
But it was so funny. There was someone who wanted me to.
If you know me, just ignore me on the internet.
Right.
Right?
If you know me in real life, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
One of my exes, I'm still like kind of like cool with him, and he wants to like start hanging out again or whatever, and I was like, I'm really not kind of about it, but you know, whatever.
Why is he an ex?
There's honestly a long story. I did him dirty, he did me dirty. It's kind of like but all with like seeing other people kind of thing. It was just like I didn't realize.
Cheaters!
Not even cheating. Well, he would say I cheated, yeah, because okay, I'll air myself out. So when I first, he's wanted to see
Who
me.
cares? I feel like everyone has.
Yeah, no. I started talking to him because he had reached out to me on like when I was young on multiple platforms, and he was trying, and I kept dubbing him, and then finally he like saw some weird thing. He like saw me respond to a tweet back when it was Twitter, on like some random viral tweet, like how'd you even find me, or like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he was like, yo, I just saw you under this post, like he's like, I know that's mad weird. He was like, but I feel like it's like this is my last attempt of reaching out, because like, you know, I feel like that's kind of like fate, like how would I see you under this, like, right, you know? Right. And my young self was like, wow, that's so sweet, are you kidding me?
He's searching for you up and down. It's like fate, I found you.
Right. So I ended up hanging out with him, and we were fine. We were.
How old were you? When was this?
20?
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, whatever. And I had just gotten out of a pretty bad relationship. Like, that was like 6 months long, but you would have thought it was like a lifetime with the amount of like shit I went through.
Get that.
Right. So, I thought we were just hanging out. I thought we were whatever. I saw him a lot. Like, I saw him every night, and I went over his house like every night. But like, I thought he was talking to people. I thought I was talking to people. We weren't like cuddly. We didn't say I love you. We weren't like acting like that. Every time I just went over. It's not like we went out to dates.
You were just chilling?
We were just chilling. That's what I thought. I thought we were just chilling. No, we were doing stuff, but like.
But not like being cuddly after.
No.
Like,
no.
It was really just the deed.
If I stayed over, we'd like turn sides, and I would even say, I'd be like, yo, you don't cuddle, or yo, like I would say things because I wanted to know where I stood.
Typical Scorpio.
You're not gonna.
Typical Scorpio. You're
not gonna like love me
after this? Cuddle. No, I'm hot. Go over there.
Can we like touch toes?
No, don't touch me. You go to your side, I go to my side.
Right, but I was so at the time I was like, oh, so then we're not anything like, you know what I mean? We're just chilling. So then I was still seeing people, and I started seeing someone, and I hard launch? You post them on Instagram. So I posted him, and that guy, my ex, was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is how I find out, and all that stuff. And I said, oh, I didn't think that we were, what? That was literally that was literally my reaction. I said, I didn't think that's what we were. And then he was like, you were over my house every night. And I said,
well, as soon as you find someone else, that is what we were. That is what we were, you dumb bitch.
I was like,
you should have known.
I was so.
How dare you like someone else?
So then we
Are you kidding?
Right. So then we called that a hiatus because he swears we were dating. I swear we were not. So I guess that was my cheating extravaganza. And then I dated that.
Oh, that's
right. Thank you. That's why I was like, no, not really. But like he says I did. So whatever.
And I feel like if you're grown like that, you need to make. Like, I want to be exclusive with you. We not see anyone else. That's how it should be.
To the point where I was like, yo, I need affection and you're not affectionate. Like, so I was like literally telling him like stuff that I needed. He wasn't giving it to me. And I said, okay, so then we're not together.
Yeah,
because like.
I feel like I need you to ask me to be your girlfriend or like be exclusive even.
Yes.
You don't even have to say girlfriend, but.
Right. Like, we're only seeing each other.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
Like, make it clear, crystal clear.
Correct.
So that no one gets hurt.
Nothing was crystal clear, right? Yeah. If anything, I tried to make it, and he was like, nah.
He's like cold.
Yeah, you know. So I was like,
chapstick.
Oh, nah.
Is there a chapstick right there?
There's a Carmex, and there's the purple one.
Purple one.
Here you go. So that was the thing, and then I got back with him after I dated that guy for like a month or whatever, and then he broke it off with me at the end. And was like, I'm just not ready. It wasn't anything bad, but he was like, I'm just not ready. I think, you know, whatever. But then a month or two later, he was dating some girl, and
he wasn't ready for you.
When I tell you,
which is, you know,
when I tell you, I was so mad at that because he literally like we were fixing things. He was going to therapy. I was like, you know what I mean. So I was like, you need to get yourself right, but I'll stick with you through it. You know what I mean? Like I was helping take care of his mom.
Preaching to the choir, baby.
Right, exactly. The story that still gets me so angry.
I think I'll be angry for forever.
But yeah, no, I was like, oh no, like, you know, whatever. So I'm working on this stuff with him, and then at the end, he's like, yeah, no. And then he starts dating this girl, and the whole entire time while we're working on each other, I'm like, oh, you know, we should go on a trip, we should do this, we should go out, we should go on dates, you know, yada yada. Won't do any of it. Takes this girl out to like Punta Cana. and like posts her toes and shit, and like you know like whatever, and it's like never wants me to post about me, never once whatever. And but
you weren't the one for him.
But to this day, you know you'll always be my bitch, Kels. You know.
Oh yeah, he's just trying to keep you on the fucking.
And
burner.
which is crazy though, because I do think he still wants me. I do think he's still like whatever, because he's long gone with that. He doesn't really talk to a lot of females. Like he's not like whatever. I get that.
Oh,
but
they're
like,
not together.
But we're not. I'm not going back to that now.
No.
You know what I mean? Like I'm that been there, done that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you didn't appreciate it both times. You had 2 times.
Going back to an ex is like, it's like, well, why did you break up in the first place? And then like you're just gonna do it all again?
Right.
Why?
And I did do it again. So now you want me to go back a 3rd time?
It's hard.
Yeah, it's not happening.
You know my ex never sent me those fucking clowns.
Really?
That he was supposed to send me? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because he's like, bitch.
Well, yeah. Then there's that. Aren't we dating?
Okay, listen. Are we dating? Yes.
Me and you? Absolutely.
Actually, we are.
So this is what women's talking about. Listen, it's the nail table, all right?
What do you mean? What are we talking about?
Because we're gossiping.
Yeah, what? Just talking about experiences, bro.
Right.
What else are you supposed to talk about? Fucking weather?
It's real hot today, Pam, you know?
Wow, that's so interesting,
Yeah,
Kelly.
I
Is it sunny or?
It is.
Are there clouds at all?
Maybe like 1 or 2.
Oh,
you know.
Did you see any birds outside?
No. I mean, you know. Crazy. My therapist told me he stopped mid-session and was like, I see 2 birds copulating. I said, oh. Okay.
What?
Doing
Copulating?
copulating.
Copulating?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Am I saying it wrong?
I have no idea. I've never heard that word in my life.
It's the do.
Copulating?
It's the do.
I wish that I had flower stickers.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm like, ooh, what are we doing?
I have the charms.
That's exciting.
The golds, the little golds.
Fine by me. Let's do it up. Can you even like, if they see it, is that a problem too, or?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think they'll be able to see it.
Oh.
I bet you it'll die before then anyway. I could try to paint one. That'd be funny.
I'd let you do like a little 3D one.
People would be like, can you paint this? And I'm like, yep. And then they come and I'm like,
I'm gonna try my best.
I lied! But I'll try. I'll try my best, okay? Straight up lying. Yeah, I got you.
Right. Figure it out, you know? And then it'll be like, oh no, it can't go on a square nail. That doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Listen, the way that your fingers are lined up, it's just not.
Do you know, for the longest time, I do have to apologize to all the other shops like I went to, because I would always sit there and be like, no, they never place it right, and they don't place it right. But my finger does end up growing that
because
way.
they put it with your finger instead of with.
Right.
You have to go with like the top knuckle.
Right.
Straight down.
Yeah.
Which it might look crooked to you if you go like this.
Right.
But if you're showing someone,
it's right.
It's perfect.
Right. I used to always. I was like, no, they never place it. Or even
some people want me to put it crooked. They ask me to.
Oh no.
They're like, no, make it go with like how if I look like this, it'll look good. I mean, but it's like then I can't even take a picture of nothing.
Yeah, because then when you go like this, it's gonna be
crooked.
whatever.
Yeah.
But then even like I noticed after like my 3 weeks or however long I go, one does start to go this one in particular
like
this one starts to go down.
Yeah.
It goes like the typical 90s nails where it curves.
That's why I don't like when people get like a bunch of fills, because your natural nails start just growing, like, you know, controlling the way that the
nail goes. And there's only so much like shaping to fix it you can do. Yeah. And then they're like, I don't want it that short.
Once it's too grown, it's like,
yeah,
you need a new set, bro.
That's why I like full sets every time.
Me too. I never do a fill. I might, and I'll just paint them one color.
Right.
Like if I do one, if I'm really lazy on myself. But a new set is just gonna hit way harder every time.
Mm. I saw someone do a set that was like the old like 90s pink and white set. Like they were like what a $20 set versus like a $90 set looks like. It was hysterical.
Delicious. I love it.
Delicious.
I showed you my nails, right? That I used to wear, the duck nails.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, they're so funny. They're so short,
I still
but so
can't-
dumb.
I still can't get back
But
on
also
duck
round.
nails. Duck and round is crazy.
With a fucking huge ass bow or some shit. Oh my god. I love duck nails.
I can't get on it.
I'm just a Y2K girly.
Listen.
I love it.
Love the girls that can pull it off. I think it looks great.
Oh my god, did you see that Dina lookalike go like nuts on the plane?
No.
Oh my god, you have to look at it. Look up the video, look up the video. She literally looks just like Dina. I thought it was her for like a split second. But she is absolutely insane.
I'm still in private browsing.
And she was mad because she was sitting next to a fat girl.
Oh.
She didn't want to sit next to a fat girl.
Okay.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
That's okay.
No, she's insane. I don't even know what to search, but I'm sure you'll find it because it's been like going viral.
I did Dina look-alike plane. Oh wait, I'm in AI mode. Hold on. Dina look-alike plane fight. Let's look at that.
Oh my god, put the volume on.
It's just showing actual Dina.
Those nails are worse than her tattoos, and that says something. They're not even done. What do you mean?
Jesus Christ!
They're not even done.
Give me a
Give me
minute.
a chance.
Someone anonymously on that website that I go on was like, your face is really pretty, but those nails are horrendous. And that was like the one time someone said something about my nails.
You bastard.
And there was so many comments being like, I love her nails. Her nails are great. Are you kidding? Like,
they do. They do.
I was
Men love the nails half the time.
I literally commented. I
Or
was
majority
like,
of the time.
that's what I
actually.
said. I said, you're not the majority, but that's
Yeah.
all right. I was like, no problem.
No, they do.
They
Like when I worked on my old job,
They
they
eat them up.
Eat them up. Loved
They
it.
love it.
Loved it.
Oh, can you give me back scratches with those?
Right.
Can you? I'd love to see those
I'd love to see those
places.
holding
Right.
on to Lizzie.
I'm like, Lizzie.
Okay, Lizzie. Let's go Lizzie sucking season.
Yup. The
It
comments
is.
all the time. Do you know what set got so much love? Remember when we did the neon green that was glow in the dark? It was like the most plain set I think we
just
ever
one
did.
color?
It was literally just the one color that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
glow
yeah.
in the dark. That got so on like my dating apps. It was like, I love the green nails. The green
The
nails.
neon green is because it stands out so much, probably.
They were like drooling over it. They were like, it's like,
Interesting.
funny.
Not funny. Ha ha. Funny weird.
Sitting. I'm still trying to
Did
find
you
this
find
video.
it?
No, I'm still trying to. I said sitting next to fat person.
Wait, I wish I could show you because I sent it to CJ. Dang it.
I know. I thought that was gonna pop up right away. Oh, hold on. Woman has an epic meltdown on plane after being forced to sit next to fat. Oh my god!
Play it, play it, play it. So insane.
Alright, I'll put you to the side. Accepting clothes.
Dude, in the end, can I just give it away?
Yeah.
She's spitting on them. Crazy. Like, over and over and over. Bro, it's literally insane. It's insane. Like, I don't know. Is she on something? I don't know.
I'm not.
Because who acts like that? Like, any...
They're not gonna give me the video. Where is this?
Oh, stop it.
I know. That's like.
It's on the app.
Oh my god! That happened here. Oh no, that didn't. Pulled the other woman's hair, spat on her.
I mean,
and
she
her-
looks like she's from here or
Right.
Jersey, honestly.
No, it did.
Or Staten Island or something.
Leanna, a 32-year-old passenger, pulled the other woman's hair, spat on her, and hurled inserts. Inserts.
Inserts. You have to watch a video. You can't read it.
No, I know, but
Yeah, and then she's holding her hair mad tight in her fist. And the lady's like the flight attendant is like go over here, and she's like, I'm not even holding her hair. She literally has it in her face. Like, what?
Yeah.
Are you?
It happened at LaGuardia. Hold on. So let's do that.
God.
LaGuardia.
That's so embarrassing.
LaGuardia plane fight.
See, she does look like she's from.
She does. Yeah, they were going back to Kansas.
Damn it. Oh, back. Oh, so she's from Kansas.
Right.
Okay.
They were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes more sense. I'll take that.
Wild video. Thank God. I want to see the video.
I had one roommate I lived with from Kansas City.
Not great.
She was
They're
very
weirdos,
much
right?
from Kansas City.
Find the one in a hot neighborhood.
All right. Freaking ads.
I can't believe you didn't find it right on there. I've been seeing it like nonstop.
It's probably because it's not my algorithm. I never look at stuff like this.
I
I
should've
never look
sent
at
it
the
to you.
news. You should have.
Did I send it to you?
On,
This app?
maybe. Let me see. Yeah, let me look now because this is another ad. No, I don't think so. Let me see. It's so loud. Period. What's it? That's walking my besties.
That's you.
I love it. I'm here for it. And then you're like, where are the boys like this?
Oh, right?
I love
I
them.
send you specific ones,
I
okay?
love them. Yeah, very
Only
niche.
for you, yes.
Because you know my
Because I feel, the crop top? Bring that
Let
back,
me lick
bro.
you.
Bring
You
that
lick you.
back.
I love it.
I love a crop top on a boy.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I love it.
And his big septum ring, so cute. I love it.
I love a stretch
Right
septum.
here, I like it.
I love it. I know. It's like, literally, even
And then
on
the
Facebook dating, it's all
Guys
on
that look
this
like that
one.
are like the nicest ever.
Always the sweetest.
Ever. Angels.
And like, scrawny, but they're like, I'll beat anyone up for you.
yeah. I'll try my best. That's me. I'll try my best.
It's like,
One thing
please,
about me, I'll try my
please
best.
sit down. Let Big Mama handle
I'm not
it.
saying I'm gonna win, but I'll try my best.
Let Big Mama handle it. Sit down. It's fine.
That was me.
That's literally. You just sit.
Get behind me.
He's gonna break you.
Taller. Get behind me. Get behind me.
You gotta protect your babies. Is this ad freaking done? Here we
I feel
go.
like you go find it on TikTok. You're just slapping.
Let go of her hair.
Oh my God, look at
I'm sorry.
Y'all see me. You know what's going on. Just return it. Yeah, put me on the ground. Put me on the ground.
And not Dina.
Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat ass bitch. Look, you can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat ass bitch.
Oh my
You can't
God.
even show your mouth because you're embarrassed. You can't see it. You're embarrassed. Shut up. No. Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ugly ass. I need you guys to exit.
That's a bad angle. There's one that's right in her
This
face.
was on TikTok. Hold on.
Yes, go back. Oh. Oh, and I,
Let's see. LaGuardia Airport. I'm sure I'll find. Oh wait, I'm looking at my DMs like an asshole. I swear I'm a boomer when it comes to this.
I'm sweating.
Chaos erupted on a Southwest.
Oh,
Chaos erupted on a Southwest airline.
oh my God! Look at the fistful over here.
Airport, when a 32-year-old woman, Leanna Perry, went on a violent tirade.
Give me this
Risking
fucking
safety
shit.
and insulting a fellow passenger.
All right.
Left her hair-
This is not the right video.
Oh my God! Look at the fistful over here.
I think that's you.
That's me.
Give me this fucking shit.
And that's you.
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, here you go. It's the first one.
Look at this fat ass bitch. She can't even look. You can't even see her stomach. It's horrible.
What does that mean? Fat ass bitch, you can't even see her stomach? Does that
Wouldn't
mean
you be
she's
able to
skinny?
see? I was gonna say, wouldn't you be able to see your
Oh,
stomach?
you're calling me skinny?
Skinny legend. Never seen more skinny.
Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri, motherfucker.
She's on something.
Has to be.
Obviously.
Yeah, look at her. She's like,
Oh! I didn't see that part.
yeah.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell,
Oh.
Beyonce?
You think you're so cool?
She's an intern.
Oh, and she's like,
She's an intern, baby.
you think you're cool? I'm an
She's an
intern.
intern. That wasn't even the one I saw either. Dang.
She can't even look. You can't even see her.
I want you to see the whole thing when she's fucking spitting on her. It's so crazy.
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ugly ass fucking dude.
I was gonna say she's wearing blue eyes. I was gonna be like, it's always the bitches with blue eyeliner.
Oh my god! And then she's saying, "Oh my god!" And you gotta find the other one.
He's never gonna wait again.
What did you say?
Never gonna get laid again.
No, blue eyeliner.
I was gonna say it's always bitches with blue eyeliner, and then I was like,
Always
not
bitches
you.
with blue eyeliner.
My boyfriend's black, my boyfriend's black, my boyfriend's a fucking black guy. You're joking.
Oh. And she's staying still?
Because she knows she's about to get a big ass lawsuit, probably.
Well, yeah.
Stay calm. Stay calm and get that money. She's smart.
Very smart, but like also,
I
ooh,
would crash out. I would crash
Oh.
out. Yep.
so testy.
Yep. I don't know how she stayed. I don't know how. Honestly, through everything I think I could, if I knew, like, I'm gonna fucking sue.
Right.
But the spitting, you're losing me there. You're losing
And
me.
she's like right in
You're
her
losing me.
face, like,
I'm so sorry about your boyfriend.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
horrible. That's horrible.
has to be. Oh, is there an apology? Apparently
Oh
there's
my
an
God,
apology.
this is the girl. This is the girl spitting on people and trying to
Psychotic.
take pictures of fat people on the plane she didn't want to sit next to. This is insane.
No.
She's an extremely talented artist from Maybelline, New York. I mean, she had freelance clients at Loft, and she was.
Oh, she's a makeup artist?
What?
She's a makeup artist?
I guess
Oh
so.
my God,
Yeah.
this
It
is
says
the
that
girl. This is the girl spitting on people.
I guess they
and
found like
taking
some of
pictures
her like LinkedIn
fat
stuff or
people on the
whatever,
plane she didn't want to sit
and
next to. This
they
is
posted,
insane.
but
She's an extremely talented
She was
artist
obviously
from
on
Maybelline, New
something.
York.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that's not her just
I mean,
naturally
she had
being
freelance
herself.
clients at
Right.
Loft, and she was in charge of like their visual look across all of their
that's
print
crazy.
and digital
Crazy.
assets. His rave
But that just goes to
reviews.
show that it makes it not yourself. Like
Oh,
there's
completely. Well, that's why
dying.
Jesus. I forgot what I was gonna say now.
That just makes you not yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, like I would hope no one that ever met me in my addiction would think like that was me.
Right.
That was horrible, evil, you know, like that's not actually you. So your brain is like a parasite, like taking over.
Well, and it's literally not you.
So,
it's
not
like
you.
you're. It's
yeah. It changes your brain chemistry completely.
yeah, 100%.
So if she was, which I feel like I don't know. It's not that anything she did was right, obviously.
Correct.
But
yeah. Oh no, that lady.
I feel like there should be some comments saying, like, obviously she's on something. You know what I mean? It's not just like, oh,
Let's
psycho
say the
bitch.
yeah. It's not like
that's
she
not
just
just
cracked.
her.
Yeah. Like something obviously is happening.
Like, give her like the tiniest grain of salt, maybe. You know,
Right.
just the tiniest crumb. Because she's very obviously on something. And I'm sure that's where the apology came from. Because she's super embarrassed, I would think.
Well, yeah. I would be embarrassed if that was my. You know,
And then you go
thing.
viral, bro. Oh my god. Imagine. That sucks.
Yeah. No.
That sucks. It's like, imagine it's like your first time ever using a drug ever in your life. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Imagine.
We've been pretty good. So, knock on wood, but yeah.
Yeah, we haven't gotten any.
But
strikes.
yeah, no. And it's like
you know,
your
like
first crash
time
out.
ever, and then you do that, and you go viral.
Right. Because even if that's what it is, like you can tell it's not or it's not a long-lived thing, like, you know, because obviously there's signs of like long-term use, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She doesn't have any signs of long-term use, so obviously it's like, I don't know, you could just tell she's not
Stupid
She's
mistake.
she's right, exactly. I don't know, But spitting, like I said, that she really.
Because then at the same time, I was deep in there, and I never would do that, you know. So
Right. I mean, it's not even that you would do that. Like, I get if it, because it changes everyone differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I can even see that, but like I'm just saying, even
I see it if it was like M.
right,
That would definitely
right,
cause that behavior.
right. But even I don't know, like I'm very understanding.
I know, me too. I'm too understanding. That's the problem.
I'm
like,
really-
well, give her a grain of salt. Just
I
like
think-
spitting in people's faces. Like,
Say,
no.
I probably would have even been fine with the hair pulling. I would have been like shook, but
That's
I would
what
have
I
been
mean.
like, you know, like
especially if you know you could. So
right, exactly. And that's why even with the spitting, when you're like, nah, she's keeping calm and she's being smart, and I'm like, no, you're right, but like, I don't know.
I don't think I could hold it.
I don't know.
Be cool after that. I don't think I
know.
could be cool with that one.
Yeah.
That's because I would literally lose my mind on customers that were spitting while they're talking to me. Like at the.
That's why I look away when I laugh
Yeah,
and stuff in
job.
case I do, because like
I don't care if you do. You could tool right in my face.
only
But
because
a gross man
yeah,
just
disgusting.
talking to me, I'm like, you're literally spitting all over my face. Like, I would
Right.
crash out.
Right.
I would get so mad.
Someone did it on a date recently, and they were like, "That's awkward," and I was like, "It was more awkward that you pointed it out." But all right.
Oh, he pointed it out?
Yeah, he pointed
Oh,
it
that's
out.
me. I pointed out.
Do you
Before
really?
you could clock it, I'll point it out. I'll be like, I'm sorry, I just spit.
Give it the
I feel like
chance.
that's less embarrassing than.
Give it the chance to go unnoticed
I feel like that's less embarrassing than you clocking it and
and like not saying anything or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
like, oh, this bitch is just spitting and doesn't even know it. Ew.
Not self-aware.
That's why I always keep my mask on. Even when I'm doing gel and stuff. Let me not spit all over everyone.
I think it's part of the nails. It's fine.
It's part of the,
Can you form that B with a
What's the
big
word?
boogie?
part of the experience. That's what I was looking for. It's part of the lore.
What might be a family member? I don't know. They bugging.
Did she, like, go to jail or something? I wonder.
I don't know. I mean, spitting alone is an assault. So, and then
Yeah.
especially with your actually yoking up someone by their hair and stuff. So, I guess if the woman pressed charges, she probably did. But if she's making posts too, I don't know. You know, maybe
She probably did.
bailed out.
Dina's like, what the fuck? Everyone thinks this is me.
It did really look like
It
her.
really
though.
looked like her for like the split second. I was like, oh.
No,
And I was
it
like,
really
wait, that was
did.
not Dina.
Did she actually comment on it? Did she?
I don't
actually-
know,
Oh,
I
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say. I was like, that'd be really.
No,
cool.
it's just because it just looks just like her.
Sometimes they do though. Like you know, there was like an Ariana Grande impersonator that was like.
There still is. She still does it.
She still does it.
Yes.
And like literally, Ariana has commented on, and then like, no, it's creepy. I don't like that. Like you know, like whatever. And I guess I thought she stopped, but I guess she still does it.
Yeah, that's. I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of mental illness that is. I really don't. That is very strange to me.
Yeah, no.
There was a girl who looked like Oh god, you gotta get it exactly lined up on there.
Yeah.
What do they mean inactivity? What am I supposed to be doing?
Right. People go on live and like sleep.
People go online for like 8 hours at a time. It's
Right.
actually insane. How do they keep their phone charged for that long? They plug it in, I guess.
I guess. There's that dude, that gamer dude, right? Cam, or whatever his name is. I don't know.
Oh, he, like,
Kai,
streams.
yeah.
That's what.
And that's like
what
Twitch.
CJ tells me to do.
Yeah, you should.
Because there you could do anything. You
Mm-hmm.
can say whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But
Someone just told, it was funny, what was I talking about? Oh. The site? I can't, I don't know how to put it where I could say it. Oh?
mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I was talking about that with okay, you're gonna judge me. I saw, remember one where he was like, "What does this look like?" and zoomed in the picture and did all that, and he said that he has the big chest tattoo. I call him 24. Yes. Him. So I started going back seeing him just because I was like, not a fan, but also comfortable, and it's just a good fallback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I saw him. I was talking about that and how I don't do that anymore because I was like, it's just really hard to keep up
you don't?
with. No, yeah, I don't.
I just restarted mine.
Go you. I would love to, but I just like
It's not.
it's hard to
Right.
I can't put it anywhere. You know what I mean? So and that's what he was saying though. He was like, you should do Twitch, and I was like, well, I'm boring as fuck. What am I?
You'd have to do.
I'd have to do stuff.
You'd have to. But even if you're doing like people go on there and just be like dead ass silent and just look cute. Like if you're all cute, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and, like
yeah.
your boobs are all like pushed up or something,
Right.
and then they're like doing a puzzle or some
And-
shit. Like
yeah.
like literally anything.
Just
like
to get some sort of
stupid-
people around, yeah.
That is what they do.
Listen,
Half the time.
gotta fake it till you make it. You know, you gotta try. But yeah, I was thinking
It's
about.
crazy the streams that people watch
Well,
for hours on end.
I think we were talking about it last time. That girl that
interesting.
does like the. Huh? Huh?
What is
Like, you know,
that?
I don't know how to.
What is that?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
I hate it.
It makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, it makes me
And people would
uncomfortable.
just sit there and just watch that.
And-
like,
But like,
wow, I love this show. Like, what
my
the
favorite
fuck?
channel is on. I just don't get how people, like, even the people doing it, how do you stay there that long and be in character, literally in character for that long? Like, she doesn't even break for like hours.
And how can you? Why? How? Aren't you scared like your friends will see it or something? I don't even know what the fuck they did.
I'd
That was
be
a
more
weird
scared of my friends
shit.
seeing that than I would of like them seeing like the other
My-
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, the other stuff.
My whole.
Yeah. Any of them.
Literally.
Any-
Literally.
pick one.
Any of it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna catch me fucking.
No. No.
What is that?
At least the other one for $1 makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. They must make a lot of money or something.
The one girl I know did, and I think the one girl ended up only making so much money because we were all like, "What the fuck is this?" You know what I mean?
Right. It's like you're making money because people are like laughing at you. I don't know.
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, but
I mean, I do know.
she's like, I get it, but
I get it. Because I don't care either, but that's like, I'm just being myself. If
Yeah.
people hate, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
whatever, you just
Yeah.
don't like me.
I was gonna say,
Who cares?
people
You're not
are
gonna like
you,
everyone
hate
that you meet in your life, like
Exactly.
whatever. But doing all that?
And I love when people think it should matter that they hate you. Like why? Like if you're not
They're very
offended, they
important.
just keep
They're
going.
Very important. Very important.
You don't know John 102 from Missouri?
Or I have people that comment on my stuff like 25 times. It's like, why are you so mad?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Like that.
It's very
You're
strange.
pounding your keyboard right now because you're mad that I don't do what, or just very, very odd, or that I don't.
It's very strange.
My hair color isn't that.
Yeah,
Them seeing
it's
how
very
mad.
strange.
Why do you wear a wig? It's like, we can't just put a wig on.
I don't know, for a little joy in my life.
I
I don't
just-
just reaching for some joy, probably. I don't know. But I also used to always wear them when I was like 17, 18, 19, 20.
Right.
Constantly.
Right. But I can't
I always loved the wig. But like, who cares?
Yeah. That
Who
I
cares
just.
so much?
That's why I was so shocked. I was like, yo, why do people?
I
It's a
don't
wig.
know.
Like it literally has nothing to do with anything.
I don't know. And like, I'm not gonna dye my whole head blue, but I wanted blue hair for 3 days.
Yeah.
So I put on a wig. You
I
know,
feel
like,
any woman can relate to that. You know, it's really just
like I'm not gonna bleach my entire head and make it blue.
Yeah.
But I want blue hair.
Yeah.
Just for a little.
Yeah, a little zhuzh. Want a little something
what-
different.
Why can't I?
Do I ever worry about falling with those nails and they spring back? Why do people think that nails makes you not be able to do anything?
I don't know.
That's
Obviously, you wouldn't wear them if you couldn't do anything.
right.
And she has a very, like, hands-on job, too.
Literally.
Very hands-on job.
Right.
If she
Never
couldn't
even-
function, she wouldn't wear them.
Right.
But it's, like, over years that you've gotten longer and longer and longer. You know, it's like, you get used to it, and then you go a little longer, and a little longer, and a little longer.
Yep. And then every time.
And then you take them off,
and you don't know how to
and
act.
you're like, my fingers are stupid and short. I don't know what to do.
Like the spatial awareness is different.
You go to itch your face, you're like, where's my finger? That's
No,
how I
you-
was when I first took my long ones off.
Or like when I wash my hair and I'm like,
what-
oh,
where? Hello?
yeah. I always wait to go like super long if I had to have them off for like a little bit, I'll go like a little shorter the first time around because I don't want to like mess them up,
exactly.
you know what I mean? But no.
Until you like acclimate and
right.
then
Yeah, and then I get it back
go
and I'm
longer.
good. Yeah.
That's why I haven't had nails on in like 10 months or something. That's why I went so short.
Yeah.
And I was
I know.
like, I'll just let them like grow and do one fill and then go a little longer next set. You know, like
Yeah, you
get back up to
You usually go really long.
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I go like the same as you but square.
I love it.
Me too, I miss it. But I have to work my way back up
Yeah.
and make sure I'm good.
I don't get how, like, you see, like, well, I mean, I get how, because they don't really have to do that much shit. But, like, you know, like, you see celebrities and they go back and forth with, like, like Cardi. Cardi will go super extendo.
I
and
think
then
she
she'll
does
go,
press-ons a lot.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. But,
So I
like,
remember, and I saw Kim Kardashian like lost a nail on the red carpet or something. It like popped off, so it's definitely a press on. Because I don't think she wears nails like
right.
day to day, or
That's-
just like gel mani or something.
But even still, like, when you have, like, what the press-ons that are, like, extendos, and then you go back and forth between the press-ons.
Oh,
that,
you mean
know
like
what I mean?
lengthwise? Yeah.
Yeah, like, how did they flow? Even though, like,
Because they don't have to do anything.
Right, that's why I said that's probably why. I was like, because they don't have to do much, you know?
They do
I wish I could
nothing.
pay someone to wipe my butt.
Yeah. They ain't doing the dishes or nothing, probably.
Right. I don't get my nails done, but I admire the talent. If her toenails hanging over the heels.
Some girls do get really long acrylic toes.
My mom doesn't like my acrylic toes, but they're not.
Oh,
that
you have
bad.
acrylic toes?
Just on the big ones. Just on the big ones. I'll pass me your one.
When I'm busted.
Yeah. Just the big one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
not
not
bad.
long though.
No, but my mom
Just to
does.
make it square.
Literally, just to get the shape.
Yeah.
And then every single time I just ask them to file off the growth. Because, like, they just.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Yeah.
Longer and longer.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a new client the other day, and she was like saying she was so disappointed at her nail salon because they couldn't put stones on her toes. I was like, pop your foot right here. I got
I
you.
got you. Give me
Oh,
the
it was
biggies.
your coworker's mom.
Really?
Yeah.
That's.
I'm like, put your foot right here, lady.
Did she do it?
Yeah.
I love. She was pretty nice too, right?
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah, she's very soft
I
spoken.
liked her.
Opposite of my coworker, but also not a bad thing. It's just funny because it's like one is like so
They are
loud.
very different.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
one is like, and that's one of the female Geminis that I like. My coworker, not the mom.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem with her, love her, but freaking any like a Gemini man just got awful. Can't do it. My
Yeah.
grandma, Gemini, great, loved her. Nope, couldn't do it.
I don't know.
My dad's Gemini.
Really?
Yeah,
And my dad's a Cancer.
I remember you saying.
My mom's a Libra.
I like Libras.
My old best friend was a Libra too.
I
The
don't
one
know.
that I combed her hair out for 8 hours.
Hmm.
The one that I combed her hair out for 8 hours and bought her all the supplies, but she couldn't help me dye my hair.
That's wild.
I didn't tell you that.
No.
Oh my
Combed
god.
her hair up 8
Bro,
hours.
yes, because she has like what's it called? Like 4C. Very, very curly. Like afro,
Got it.
basically.
Got it.
But she didn't really,
I keep up with it.
yeah.
Mm.
So I was trying to pay for her to get braids for a long time, but she just didn't care. Depression or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
She didn't care, like didn't take care.
Yeah, no, you do what you do.
So I
for your
bought all
friends.
these supplies, like $200 worth of shit.
Wow.
sat on my toilet with her in front of me and combed her hair out for like 8 hours.
Jesus.
Literally. And then I was dyeing my hair. And I asked her to do the back of my head, and she said no. Because she didn't want to get color on her hands.
Oh. There's no
Okay.
there's no gloves, there's
Okay.
no just consideration, there's no
I mean, you're literally a stay-at-home mom. Who cares if you have color on your hands for 2 days?
and even if I just combed your hair out for 8 hours, you can't just do a little brushy brush real quick.
I want to say more, but I can't.
Interesting. I can't tell if this one person is trying to be like an asshole or if he's trying to be like
What did I say?
mansplaining.
Read them.
Clean, clean, clean. Can't say enough. Prioritize cleaning them nails, hair, body, clothes, all clean, all of it. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hygiene.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would hope that's
Yeah.
common knowledge now, you know? Like,
Okay.
it's funny. Can you do big toe acrylic for fungal toenail to disguise it?
No.
No.
No. Hell no. Don't do that.
There was, I will say though, about like losing nails and stuff like that. There was this one girl I used to follow, and she posted her client that had gotten in a fight, and all of her nails were
Oh
ripped
my
off.
god, I saw that. See, I'm just a girl. Why are we fist fighting? And 30 years old. Why are we fist fighting? I don't know. That's like,
Correct.
gives me the ick big time.
Correct.
Like, I'll pull up.
Yep. No. Give me the location.
What?
Drop the location.
We're gonna fist fight?
So you
like,
can pull
what
my
the
hair
fuck?
and then-
What?
Right. I used to joke.
That is like, bro, oh my god.
Yeah, no.
That's embarrassing.
Exactly. I used to be like, my nails cost too much. Didn't matter
Literally.
at what point.
What do you look like fist fighting in the street?
Couldn't be me.
Crazy. You look
Couldn't be
crazy.
me. Couldn't be me.
No. That's nuts.
Same dude. I ain't afraid to admit I scrub my feet in the shower every damn day. Soft as butter. Just prioritize that shit.
Well, yeah.
I'm glad you shower.
That's good.
That's like,
That's very regular, you mean?
I thought everyone washed between their toes, but okay.
Every day he does.
Go off, bro.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
He makes it a
He
priority.
washes his feet.
You gotta make it a priority.
The bar?
Under.
I also clean my butt every day.
No.
No! Oh! King.
Do you know I even get, Rennie, this one's a little spicy. This one's a little razzle dazzle. I even go behind my ears.
No!
Mm-hmm.
A Q-tip?
It's what?
Oh my god, he's clean.
I love seeing a toothbrush because I just know.
He brushes his teeth too.
Mm.
Husband material. Face wash? Not a 3-in-1?
Honestly, that might get me. That one might really get me.
That's
We-
a problem.
we
That
were-
should be normal.
I know.
That should be
I
normal.
know. That's my. But it's not. It's people use a
not.
3-in-1. People
Oh,
really
God, I know,
still purchase
I
a
know.
3-in-1.
Oh, I know.
It's wild.
I know.
What do we think that's cleaning?
There's no way. It could do everything.
I
It can't.
I literally double cleanse everything. Like I double cleanse
Me
my
too.
hair.
Dude, my armpits, I think I scrubbed them like 14 times. Make sure all the deodorant is off. You know?
I hate the feeling of wet
I
deodorant.
hate.
It's disgusting.
And it's like, gets stuck to
Yeah.
you. It's gross.
It does.
I'd be scrubbing that shit.
Yup. Scrub it, shave it,
Like,
scrub
make
it,
'em raw.
scrub it again.
Scrub them raw. Scrub my skin off.
That's kind of how I like it.
And burn my skin off.
I know I like a hot. Yeah, the hotter the better. I like to boil.
Me too. And then I'm like, I can't breathe. And I have to get out and open my door so I have the AC.
And then you're like shivering.
Yeah.
Body
Now I'm
drop.
wet and cold.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Like a little drowned rat.
Chihuahua.
Yeah. I'm literally shaking to my room every time. I got a towel warmer. It was like the best decision I ever made in my life. I thought those things are fire. Yeah, because while I shower, I let it heat up. So that when I do my little naked streak to my room that's freezing cold,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I just put a nice warm towel
Oh,
on.
mine is, it's so hot in there.
Yeah.
And my water pressure is OD.
I love that. It's like a little massage.
But it's in, you know, it's like connected. So
Yeah.
I still have to like open the door and get the air.
If like, let's
I
just say like your
can't
upstairs
breathe.
neighbor is showering at the same time as you, does your water pressure drop or does it stay? Nice. You got a fancy shower.
They moved out.
Did they?
Yeah.
Didn't they give you so many issues too? Like,
Yeah.
Whatever.
They moved out now.
Oh my god, do you have fans in Britain?
Wow.
UK. Hello. Hello. Have you ever been? Have you ever been?
No. Never been anywhere.
You haven't been out of the country?
I went to Mexico
Oh, alright.
when I was like 12. So it doesn't really count.
When's our vacation?
And I could have went to Germany, which would have been an amazing trip.
I was gonna say
But
badass.
I wasn't on it. So I was too worried about finding what I needed in Germany.
Got it.
So I stayed home.
Understood. Honestly, it'd probably be easier in
Fumbled.
Germany.
Fumbled.
Holy not fucking airball.
Fumbled.
Right. Germany's cool. I feel like I would go to Germany.
Yeah, my brother lived there for a while, so
Oh, nice.
my parents went.
I went for like a school trip to England, Ireland, and Wales.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
What the
like
hell kind of school trip is that?
it was like a travel group in my high school, and you had to have like a certain grade to be able to be part of it.
Okay,
because-
nerd. Whatever, nerd.
Yeah, I had a certain GPA, Pam. All right.
Dork.
Yeah, so I was able to stay in the program, and then they took me at it. That was the only year I cared about my academics too. I was like, I really want to go to Ireland.
No, that's crazy. That's a crazy trip.
Yeah, no, they
To take high schoolers.
to take. I think it was
Seems
a group of
risky.
like 30 high schoolers. Yeah, to a different country, and they
Yeah, that's
yeah, and a couple of
That's
teachers
insane.
went. Yeah, a couple teachers would go and chaperone, and yada. It wasn't even like parents. It was like literally teachers and students. Yep. Yeah. Oh, some of Ramirez in Ireland. That's cool. I really wanted to
Wow.
go. Yeah, I really wanted to go.
I just watched Train Spotting the other day.
What is that?
A movie shot in Ireland.
Oh, I had no clue.
Glasgow.
Glasgow. That's cool.
Or most of it is shot there anyway.
We went to like the Ring of Kerry. We went to like all like the normal touristy shit, because it was a school trip, so they wanted to teach you all the,
Touristy shit.
yeah, like the educational, yada yada. But it was still really cool either way. They let us go into a bar even though we were of age there, but we were not of age for whatever.
But you're there.
Right. But they were like, if we catch you drinking, it's gonna be a problem. So just don't do it. We're doing it for the experience.
Look away.
It's a Coke. Leave me alone.
Just look away.
Right.
Yeah, Jack and Coke. It's literally just soda.
Right.
What's the age there? 16, I guess?
I think at the time it was 18. I think they actually just decreased it to 16, or I think they're talking about doing that.
Decrease
But
it is crazy.
yeah, you can do a whole. I think they were trying to decrease it for here too.
Really?
They were trying to increase.
Why?
They were trying to increase, I think, for smoking and decrease for drinking. Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Why? What's the idea behind that?
Well, to be fair, I always thought it was kind of stupid that you could sign your life away and go into the military and go be,
1,000%.
but you can't order yourself a beer.
But I think they should all be the same.
Agreed.
Like,
Right.
why is one like
Okay, and one's
you
not.
can drink when you're 16, but you can't smoke until you're 19? Like,
Yeah.
what?
They're both just as equally damaging in different ways. You know what I mean? And
I
then
think
not for
drinking
nothing.
is worse.
I don't know. Either one.
I mean, like with driving and like
yes.
kids.
Yes. With driving,
Like dumb
100%.
decisions. I mean,
Yes.
smoking, you're not. What are you gonna do?
Right.
You'll be alright.
Eat one too many Twinkies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Drive mad slow.
Finish your bag of chips.
You're gonna drive too slow home. Okay.
Eat a bagel.
Literally. Only swerving because you're eating a bagel.
Right. Duh. Obviously.
Yeah, that seems backwards to me.
Yeah, and like I said, it was just like, and if you're gonna, go sign your life away to the military, but you can't order yourself a beer, like, I at all points 21 should just be like you're an adult. 18 shouldn't even be adult anymore. That you're still a teenager. There's no way you can be an adult.
I don't think you should get tattooed until you're 25.
No, Pam.
Honestly,
I've been wanting to get tattooed since
would
I
help
was
me.
12.
I was getting tattooed at 14. I'm with
I
you.
love
But
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't know.
It was
18-year-old tattoos are so dumb.
with the chest tattoo. It was so funny because my mom was, being a mom, and she was like, are you sure you want to do this? It's the front of
my
you.
parents do.
Yeah, no, of course.
So, yeah.
I would be weirded out if she didn't do that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, really? You're cool with this? But so it was funny though because she was like, you know what? She was like, I hate to say, she's like, I actually love it. She's like, it just fits. It looks really nice. She's like, whatever. And she's like, I should have known. She's like, you said in like high school you wanted to do this, and I remember being like, no, Kelly, And I was like, yeah. I said, I told you I wanted this for like a really long time, And she was like, she's like, I gotta give it to you. You knew what
nice
you wanted.
Validation.
Oh yeah, no, my mom will absolutely like let me know and like
Damn.
yeah.
What does that feel like?
I
I say all the time, like, she knew who she was from a young age. She
Yeah.
knew who she was. Just let me be me.
Yeah, that's what my mom would let me be me with like most of the things. She would let me be me with like
I always would, too, with my kids. For Sure.
Oh, that's how you kind of have to, unless you want them to be sneaky, because then they're gonna do it without.
Anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna do it anyway and find a way.
Sure.
And I'd rather it safe. You know what I mean?
Yes. Or I could take you to a clean place and get, like, pierced or whatever
Of
you're, like, wanting to
course.
do.
Yeah.
Or even, like, hair or something. Like, oh, you want green hair?
Sure.
Like,
Do
don't bleach
it.
your own hair. Like, I'll take you to a place and, like, get it done
Right.
nicely.
Yeah, don't get like a chemical burn on your scalp. But
Yeah.
yeah, let's go get green hair. Like, no one would ever let me dye my hair as a kid.
I did, and I got in big old trouble.
Oh yeah,
For
no,
that.
I did not.
I
Oh.
made fun of that.
I was told if I, by like even like multiple hairdressers, they were like, you have a color that you can't get at, which the color that I couldn't get out of a bottle fucking faded, so it doesn't matter anyway. But they're like, you have a color that you can't get out of a bottle, so I'm not touching it. And then I would have to touch it. I'm not doing that. I'm not burning my hair. You know what I mean? So, and then my
What, just because they liked your hair color?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's hair. It'll come back the same color.
literally.
It will literally grow back the same color. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so crazy?
We're touching on some crazy topics right now. Hair growing back, washing behind the ears, wild.
Stupid,
Yeah, no. I never understood it. But yeah, so I didn't dye my hair for like the whole entire time.
Yeah, I did. And I had long ass dreads for quite some time.
I love it.
Quite some time. I
Never
think
had-
that was my first YouTube video ever.
Really?
It was like showing my dreads. And I was like 13 or 14 or something. And then I got screamed out of my face in the city.
Really?
That
For the
my-
dreads?
Yeah. And I took them out. Like the next day. But I was like a kid. Like,
I was
didn't
gonna
fucking
say.
know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just thought it looked cool. I didn't know.
I'm like half and half, because like if you think it's disrespectful, obviously I don't want to disrespect anyone.
Right, exactly.
So,
So I was like, oh shit. Let me
right.
take them out.
Right, of course.
But it wasn't like I was doing it to be disrespectful. Like I just
Right.
liked it. I don't know.
But then do you know that's also like a mixed review for like Jamaican women apparently don't give a shit. They don't care. They're like, whatever. Like I saw a whole post on one of the apps. I caught myself, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but on one of the apps that they were like, no, like we don't, you know, if that's what you want to do, that's
Don't
what you
give a
want to do.
fuck,
Yeah,
yeah.
like that's your, you know, whatever. But then I also get where it's like, you know, you steal a lot of shit, so freaking colonizers, you know,
True.
you know.
Very true.
So I'm like, I don't really know. I'm just not
I
gonna
don't
touch
know
it.
either, yeah.
Yeah, just
But
not
I
gonna-
didn't know. I was like a kid.
Of
And it was a
course.
grown man.
And now for now, it was a different
A
time.
grown man.
If you didn't want to put,
screaming
like-
in my face.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
excessive. It's excessive.
Like, scary.
And it was a different time. Like,
It was like a homeless. You know, it was like scary. Like,
they're gonna come after you.
oh. Sorry.
She does her own. You do your own nails, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Someone asked where you went.
Hmm?
Someone asked where you went.
Right here.
You're looking at it. Do the kids ever care about the nail station? Like, do they like play with any of the stuff? Like, as a kid, I feel like
Oh, no,
I do,
they're
like,
good. They're really good. They don't
Really?
touch nothing. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I
They're
feel
very good.
I would see
They'll
all
sit
the
down
glitter.
and put their hands up here and be like, keep doing my nails. And I'm like, oh, fine. I'm gonna get up, but fine.
Right. Yeah, I feel like I'd be all into the glitters and stuff. I'd see so many colors and be like, yep, I'm in that bitch. Like,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why they want them done. Like, ask me to
I
do
love
them, but they don't, like, bother anything.
do they actually get them painted?
Besides my candy bowl. They bother that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I paint them. Not really August anymore. I would if he asked me. He just doesn't ask me.
Aw,
But I'll do Elvis's.
that's cute.
But, you know, someone got very, very angry over that.
Really? Why? And of all the things?
You know,
Right, I guess, but like,
he don't like it. That's why I cut his hair, too.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. But I figured I'll just grow it back in the winter.
Right.
So it'll be hot and sweaty anyway, so
Yeah, it's fine.
make him happy and...
He had the perfect mullet though.
Yeah, I know.
It was so
Did you see CJ's hair? He's growing a mullet.
Is he? No, I didn't even
He's got a mullet coming in.
I feel like that's like a thing now. Guys are getting that.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like, if you go to any elementary school, like all the
Like,
kids at mullets, they all do. They all do. It's very in.
I love that. Everything like 90s is coming back. 80s, 90s.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it too. It's just funny. I love a mullet.
Me too.
Look at my
But I was like,
options.
whatever. Well, he's like sweaty all summer, you know.
No, of course.
I'll just grow it back during the winter.
Alright, this guy's gotta go.
What do you say?
'Cause, no, it's not. It's one of my like dudes that I'm texting to. Yeah, no. I was he's been messaging me in my DMs for like months. So he was like, "Can we please like just go on a date or whatever?" So I was like, "All right." So I gave him my number or whatever. But as soon as I gave him my number, instantly the mood is not, "Can we go on a date?" It's, "Can you come?" You know what I mean? Like whatever.
Can I come over?
You're right, exactly.
Yeah.
Can I come over? Can you whatever? You know, what are you wearing right now? Da 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 da.
Oh God.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
not
like
a date, dude.
right, and it's like that's how did you freaking bait and switch? Are you kidding? Like I get people do it, you know what I mean? But like annoying.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he just texts me. He's like, "I just had a little dream about you." But goodbye. Get it. Goodbye.
Are we 14?
Right.
What was the dream? I don't give a fuck. You're probably making it up anyway.
Right. Exactly. Just saying it.
Just like reaching to be like a perv.
Literally. And it's like, what? Who reaches to be that? Just shut
All of
up.
them.
Either go on the date and be like, "This is," I don't know, whatever, or just shut up.
Shut up.
Literally, just shut up. It's very odd to me. All you had to do was be quiet.
Or at least, I mean, shit, take me out once and then start doing that.
If that's
Like,
your
damn,
intention, I
you
don't
know,
even need
like-
that. But just tell me what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or be straight up. You have a better chance.
Because I'll just let you know right off the bat if it's a yes or a no, if that's how we're doing it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And save
Gotta
both
go
of our
on,
time.
go on for weeks, like
Save both of our time.
acting like you want to take me on a date. Come on, BFFR.
I just give up. That's okay. That's why I started was like I'm not doing dates and shit anymore. I'm just gonna focus on myself and get my tattoos and do what I want to do with my extra fun money. Maybe do my hair. I'm still gonna. I was thinking of getting extensions.
As you should.
Yeah, I think I want to get like sew-ins again.
Yeah, I used to have those too.
I liked them, but they were a lot
They're
of
just
maintenance.
heavy.
Yes.
They're heavy, and it's
Mhm.
about to be hot as well. every
Right.
day, so I don't know if it's a perfect time.
Well, no, that's why I was. I'm doing the
Maybe
tattoos
fallish
first.
or something.
Yeah, this
Even
is
tattoos.
No, I know.
Start getting tattooed right at the beginning of summer.
Summer, I know. But it was funny. He
But
said
I
that
have
too.
another appointment in August also.
See.
I get tattooed whenever I'm good for.
But that's what I said. I was like, honestly, I'm a redhead. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not supposed to like go out in the sun anyway. I'm gonna burn in like 2 seconds anyway.
And it's
so
what? It's like a week.
right,
And
exactly.
Then you're good. Like whatever.
Right. So I wasn't really too concerned. I was like, honestly, I'm gonna be working a lot for all this stuff anyway, so it's not like a big deal. But I was like, oh, when's it? Because I have my next appointment for my tattoo on the 17th, July 17th, and then my final session, hopefully, if I sit well, is August 1st. And then that's when I would be saving up money again for the extensions for the fall. So that way it goes into like September, October.
That's good. That's quick.
That's what I was thinking.
July
you know?
17th.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I couldn't get in until freaking August.
I was surprised he even had time for me for the main one. He was like, "Oh, you want to come in next Tuesday?" It was like a week later after my.
Or maybe
thing.
you had to cancel or something.
Maybe I was a little skeptical. I said, "Why are you so
I know. Why are you
open?"
so free? Why you got so much free time?
I know.
That makes me side eye.
I know. But he was good.
Like booked until August. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Got a lot of free time, buddy.
Right.
What's that about? Well, you not booked? Why not?
Tell me about it. Let's check on.
That's like when people will like message me and be like, "Do you have any appointments today?" And I look at it. It's from like 7 a.m. and I look at it at like 10:30 at night. Like,
What?
wait, that's insulting.
Right.
What, do you think I don't get booked?
Right.
Of course I had clients today.
Yeah. I'm fully
What?
booked.
Come on
Literally,
now.
don't even have a squeeze in. I know. I never expected that.
Like, don't
especially-
insult me.
Right. I hate these questions. Check your inbox. Check your inbox. Check your inbox. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Here I
Her
go.
hands
Check-
look like a mannequin.
Ooh. Not a fake. Not a mannequin. But
That's nice, I think.
I think right. Yeah. I don't know.
think that seems nice. Feels nice.
They're weird. What's Monday? I'm excited for Monday. I said maybe I would meet up for coffee with this one person on Monday, and he's like, I said maybe, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm coming from Queens," and I was like, or Brooklyn. Hold on, Brooklyn. And I was like, that's steep. I was like, I don't know if I have time. I said, because if I'm waiting for you, like, he doesn't get off of work until like a certain time, and I have to go into work at a certain
And then
time.
he has to drive like what, hour and a half?
Right.
Hour?
So I was like, I don't know if we really have
Well,
time.
depending, I guess, what time.
So I was, that's what I said. So I said, I guess depending on like time, we'll just play it by ear. You know what I mean? If you get like relieved in time, you know, whatever. And he was like, all right, yeah, we'll just play
Yeah,
it
but
by
then
ear.
he thinks he's gonna make it, but then you have to go, and he drove all the way.
And then he literally just said, oh, I can't wait for Monday. What? Sir, I literally said maybe. I'll deal with that later. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. A mannequin.
I mean, I do like him coming to you.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's very sweet. But
Because I feel like half the time they're stupid.
right.
They're like, oh, come to Queens. Like, yeah, okay. Okay.
What's my job with my nails? I deal with patients all day, but I'm not a nurse.
Low functioning adults.
Right.
That's all.
That's all you need to know.
That's it.
But yeah, dealing with patients
Might
all
be
day.
piss fighting. Who knows?
They're my best friends. Don't talk shit about them.
Are they?
No.
Oh.
Not yet.
No, I'm
No.
not. I'm not. I'm
I
just
would
saying
go-
it happens.
Right. No, I know. Not yet, but. Have you done any pedicures yet?
Yet?
I don't know. That's what someone
No,
asked.
I don't plan to. I don't know. No. I'm not going to.
We don't do toes.
No toes.
We just occasionally put a rock on a
Right,
big
if
toe.
someone wants a stone.
Yeah.
Or I actually fixed someone's, they're like French, and it was like their birthday, and they were going out and stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they're like, oh, can you just fix my white tip?
Right.
Like, of course, like, I'll do that.
Right,
But I'm
yeah.
not doing a whole...
Pedicure, yeah.
No. Unless you can put your foot right here.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I'll have everything out.
Hanging out.
Right. Lives are gonna see it all, baby. I love the little sprinkly, like, nails. I think those are my fave.
The little glitters?
The glitters, yeah, the purple and the green glitters.
Oh, yeah, the chunky one.
It's like a little granddaddy pert moment.
Right? I feel like
Yeah.
that was a good one for this.
Yeah.
I wish I had stickers or something.
All right, Picasso, get the paintbrush out.
I know. Or I could do like, I was thinking like a green French on the...
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, I could try paint one, see how it comes out.
I mean, that's what I
You
was.
can
I was messing with
I'll
you.
try my best. I'll
You-
try.
You do
I'll
what you
try.
want to do.
Luckily, you can wipe it off.
Right.
It looks like...
I don't know. I even felt bad when you were doing the red lines with Deb, and then you were like, "No." I was like, "Damn." I was like, 2 seconds.
When I couldn't do them.
No, not even. But I just felt bad that you did them, and then you were like, "Nah," and then wiped them off.
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
no.
I don't remember.
Yeah, her red set, because she wanted to do the lines first, and then it wasn't coming out right, and then it's the set that she has right now. And then you were like, "I'd rather do
It's
it."
gone.
I know, yeah,
It's gone.
I get it. You're like, "I'd rather
It's
do
not in there.
acrylic." Yeah, because then she was like, "Just do red polish." To be fair though, that was also a while ago, because that was the same session that I came here, and it was like a million
Yeah,
hours.
it's like a month ago or something.
Yeah, something like that. 3-4 weeks ago.
Too many fingers.
Yeah,
Can't remember.
I definitely don't blame you.
I say all the time, like, wait, what do you have on? Like, you want to get a fill? What do you have on?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, when we did the last set, which is the encapsulated flowers,
Mm-hmm.
when we were doing that set, you were like, "Oh, what color?" I was like, "Oh, just nothing, because I have blue right now." And you were like, "Okay." Just not blue.
Yeah, those are so pretty. I love encapsulated flowers.
I loved that set. So many people loved that set.
Yeah, it always hits.
Yeah, I was giving compliments up. But honestly,
I just did a set like that the other day.
yeah, I love them. But honestly, literally all of my sets that I've gone to you for, and any set really, like, I don't know if it's just because they're in your face because they're long and pointy, you know what I mean, that people see them or whatever, but they always, like, I always get compliments on my nails. Like, they always.
Everyone says that.
Well, duh.
They say it to me. Mine are like trashed. And I'm missing one.
Still beautiful.
I'm like, no, don't look at them. It's not my full potential. I swear. It's not my final form.
Right. You know, everyone loves your sets. I just couldn't believe it was even like like I said, the lime green glow in the dark one color we did. That got more attention than like the junk set that we did.
Oh, the jump set was so good.
It was so
that did
good.
not get enough attention.
It needed so much
Even
more
like on
love.
my likes on my page, did not get enough.
The
So
jump
good.
set 8. Are you kidding? That was like one of my favorite sets ever.
I
And-
agree.
And it was like, don't get me
I
wrong.
think it's just like niche.
I know.
You know, like not everyone likes that.
Oh, but chef's kiss. It was gorgeous.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, no. And then the green one was like, the green. I love the green. The green looks nice. Green. And I was like, really? I mean, don't
it
get me
just
wrong.
stood out so much.
Maybe, probably. That's what I'm saying, because they're long,
So
they're in your
vibrant,
face, it's a
yeah.
bright color, you know what I mean? And they glow. Glued?
True.
Glued, whatever, I don't know, whatever.
They glued.
They glued. So, you know, maybe because of that, I don't know, but
They'd be glowing.
they were shining. But yeah, no. And then like I said, the jump set was like, that was my favorite. And everyone's like, oh yeah, those are cute. What?
Cute?
These are fucking phenomenal.
Fire!
You bitch. You're kidding me? Don't ever disrespect me like that.
What are you hating on me?
Yeah, no. It was like, that's crazy. Because that set was fucking.
I know, I love those. With the heli on them.
And then I really liked my birthday nails with the pom-pom, the black pom-pom, and the Scorpio.
I love pom-pom.
Yeah, the Scorpio, huge, long gem,
Mm-hmm.
and the pom-pom was fire. I'm trying to think of my fave sets with you. But they're all my fave at some point, so.
Can you remember?
I know. I know, I'm being descriptive with them because I know you don't remember them, so I'm like, you know.
What color were your birthday ones?
They were like green and black because I didn't want to do red because I feel like everyone associates Scorpio with red, and I didn't want to do red, so I was like, something else. And they were like green. I was like, all right,
Really?
great. Yeah.
Why red? Is that the color of the, like...
I have no clue, but every
Your
time I
birthstone or
see... No.
I mean, your birthstone?
My birthstone is like a, I guess kind of, it's like an amber topaz-y kind of color, so I guess kind of. But, no, I didn't want them red. They usually associate Scorpios with like moody colors, like a maroon or like a
Dark.
purple
Dark.
or yeah, exactly, dark and moody.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny because maroon is like one of my favorite shades of like red. Like
That's why I never, like, Pisces, I don't know. I just feel like I always agree with, like, Aquarius stuff more. Maybe because I'm cusp.
Maybe.
Or because my other, whatever, astrology says I'm Aquarius.
Right.
Because Pisces is like, I don't know, like the stuff that they say, you know, like the pictures and stuff, like reading a book in the rain and shit, like,
Not quite.
It's not really me.
Not quite.
Like, but the Aquarius one, yes.
I feel like you'll understand me. I'm gonna switch the topic real quick. I found this dude. You know me. I always find stupid shit on apps. And on the I one, this guy randomly came up on my feed, and I was like, "Wow, I'm in love with him." It's like this guy just doing yo-yo tricks.
Yep, I'm in love with them too. I've seen enough. I'm also in love with them. Yep.
I literally
Yep,
was
yep,
like,
yep.
"Need you," and then there's a little shuffle at the end of it. Where is it? Do it. All right, stop with the cool shit. Do your little
I
shuffle.
love an autistic man.
I freaking the mustache, the autism, the yo-yo. I'm literally with all of
yo-yo.
it. And then the little shuffle at the end.
You'll win me over with your
Okay,
yo-yo
let's go.
skills, bro.
Oh, hey! Like,
Yeah,
wow, I want to
yeah,
have kids with
yeah.
you. Like, I just
Gain a
want to-
little weight.
and we're there.
And
We're
you're
there.
good.
But yeah, no, he just showed up, and I was like, no, you will understand this.
That's so funny.
It's I know we talk about this like every time, but I love a mustache.
Oh, me too.
I
I
freaking-
love a mustache.
All right, we don't need to measure it
Bro,
all
when
over
I
now.
tell you, I saw the most attractive people I've ever seen in my fucking life at Governor's Island
Really?
at that 1920s event.
Uh-huh.
When I tell you everyone was a top model with a curled mustache. Like,
I'm drooling. I'm
I was
literally
like,
drooling.
what is this place? What is this place? Where am I?
I
was like, oh, we're coming back.
need to live
We're
here.
coming
Right,
back
we're
as
moving.
like customers.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not vending. I'm not sitting here. I'm walking around.
Stop, I'm coming next
But there
time.
was one. No, they shook because it's like you don't see anyone cute ever anywhere.
Right.
Every single person.
And it was like,
Like,
wow.
holy.
Yeah.
Everyone is so attractive. What is going on? This one kid, I was like staring at him, and he looked at me, and I was like, "Are you a model?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm a retired model. I used to be a model." I was like, "Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. You look like a model."
Right.
Oh my God.
Spot you from a mile away.
I was like, "You're gorgeous." And then he like got all red, and he was like, "Thank you."
Men take compliments so funny.
But they're also like all so nice and so cute that they're all dressed up in their little 20s outfits and like doing this thing. You know what I mean? Like they came all the way over there to do like this little niche thing, like
Right,
just for
yeah.
funsies, and I don't know.
I love their
It made
niche
it even
things.
more like
Yeah. Like the guy in his
aw,
yo-yo.
like,
That's
he's
what
into the yeah.
it's a little
like,
weird
cute.
thing. Show me your little weird thing. It's
Yeah,
cute.
like a specific like I don't know.
No, I
interest.
Yeah. 100%.
Makes you even cuter.
I freaking love it. Show me your
So
little
cute.
autistic obsession.
Yes.
Like, I want to see it. Like,
Exactly. That's why I hate when people hate on Tobias. Like,
Tobias.
yeah,
What's Tobias? Oh,
my man.
I'm so sorry, Tobias. I
Don't
forgot
insult
your
him.
name. I'm so sorry. Don't kick me out.
Don't insult him.
No, he's cute.
He's so cute. I love him. And people are like, oh, scary.
Don't look at
How
him.
is he scary?
He's literally just
He's
chilling.
just like a baby.
Yeah. And he's sad.
He's just
I'm like, who? Take a bath instead with a bag of chips. Why are we taking a bath with a bag of chips?
what?
Oh. So everyone knows guys don't need long hair and fancy nails and makeup and blah, 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 blah. And then someone
How about
said,
any human being can do literally whatever,
Whatever the fuck they
any
want.
human being wants to do. How
Maybe-
about that? How about that?
maybe I do it because I like my nails. I don't care if you
And
like
I've done a
them.
men's nails. I've done men's nails.
Period.
A man's nails. That's what I'm gonna say.
But then
A,
someone, right.
a men's nails.
'Cause I'll never do it again.
A man. A man. None of that mentally ill stuff.
Right. But then, yeah, someone was like, we do it because it makes us feel good. And then he said, and I guess to feel good, we should take a bath with a bag of chips instead. Because I guess that makes you feel good. Can't say.
Is that?
Can't say it's ever done the
funny
same thing
or-
as, I don't know. My nails have always made me
Okay.
way more happy than a bag of fucking Fritos.
Yeah. I very rarely eat chips. Or take a bath.
I wish I could take a bath more often than I.
I just.
You don't like it?
I'm like, alright, I'm hot.
Hmm.
I'm hot now.
You seem very temperature controlled, but you won't even cuddle because you're hot.
Nope, I'm hot. Exactly. I'm hot. My AC's on 63 in the room.
That's cold enough where we can cuddle, Pam. That's fine.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Maybe after I take my wig off, I'll be good. I got a wig, a band, a bonnet. I'm fucking sweating.
I need at least a toe touch. Or like a little tickle or something.
Yeah, CJ. When he used to sleep because he knew I hated to cuddle, he would literally just go like this. Like any piece of my shirt or pants, he would just hold the fabric.
Yeah. It's what I need.
Don't touch me!
It's what I need.
Just the fabric.
Just the
That's
fabric.
alright. I
It's
can
fine.
accept that. Don't get too close.
No, that's how. See, you can't
I'm
date.
sweating right now.
Did you and other one ever fight about that? Because as a Scorpio,
Gabby?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
We got in huge fights about it.
I was gonna
huge
say.
fights. Huge fights. She thought I hated her. I don't want to touch her. I'm like, no, I'm hot. I'm hot. Move over.
that would have been me. I would have been like,
Cuddle.
right. I would have been like, really?
No.
Not even just like 5 minutes.
Get off of me. Get away.
I need a little something.
I can't. I'm hot.
I feel threatened when I see long nails. Good.
Exactly.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Don't fuck with me.
Built-in weapons.
Period. Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Me neither. Right quick. I feel like we should go outside and charge my phones.
Oh yeah.
Like bring Will out
Yeah.
and charge my phones.
Yeah. Give it some time. Let him.
Give it a little time, come back.
Right. Do you.
Take him out.
How would I ever split wood with those on? Why would I ever split wood?
What?
I'm not
She's
a
just a
lumberjack.
girl.
I'm just right. Why would I do man
Literally
things?
a girl. Splitting wood.
What do
watch
I-
you split wood,
Right.
but I ain't splitting wood.
Why would I?
Split your wood.
A dainty fairy angel.
Literally, princess, baby. You can split
Ever
wood.
even look at Oh. Oh, we're almost birthday twins. Someone's November 7th. Mine is the 8th.
Wow.
You better not be an asshole.
Scorpio. It probably is.
Us Scorpions could never. We
never trust a Scorpio.
should always trust the Scorpio. Undoubtedly.
Scorpio's been breaking my heart.
I get it. I really do get it. I'll never do it to you though.
That's what they all say.
I'll prove them all wrong. They all say that too. I'll be different this time.
No, literally all my clients that I am like actually like close with and hang out with, like outside of doing nails or anything.
Guess you just love us.
There's like 5 of you,
Yeah.
bitches.
And we're good people, we promise.
Just love a Scorpio.
Just let us love you. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Never back there.
Never let anyone in.
A princess and refuse to contribute. Pam, if you don't go outside and split some fucking wood, contribute to this goddamn
to the
household.
fire, to our coal fire that we have in this apartment.
Because how dare you not have heat?
Right. I'm
Forgot.
freezing.
Right. Forgot. We literally,
like dripping down my forehead.
literally the first day of summer. I'm cold.
Freezing. Feed the coal fire. Or wood fire.
And can you get on churning the butter while you're at it too?
Oh, true. Yeah, we need butter.
Get on it. Get on it.
My bad. Go milk some fucking cows.
Contribute. All right. Fucking useless.
Yeah, go fucking collect some berries in the bushes outside. The fuck
Even
you doing?
if, honestly, touche. Because even if back then I was collecting the berries and you were still chopping the wood,
Yes.
so still no.
Or you are taking care of a baby
Right.
and they're chopping the wood.
Right. So either way, I have no way. I have no need. I will contribute somehow.
Yeah,
else.
you're gonna be fucking throwing an axe.
But
Be
then
fucking for real. Be for real. I will break my shoulder.
and then the second I do that, it's that's not very ladylike. Why would you? You're so masculine. Why would you?
Man.
Yeah. Can't.
Man.
Can't. God. Damned if you do. Damned if you don't. Do
You
I
know
contribute
that
or not?
Can't do nothing right.
Whatever. So I'll just stay doing nothing. It's fine. Collecting berries. Get over it.
That's like if CJ's here, I'm not taking out the trash. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
No. How do I look? You walking right next to me,
And
and
I'm
I'm
working.
carrying the garbage bag,
Even if I'm not working.
and you're
right.
next to me.
Right. That's
I feel like it's even weird if we're driving and I'm driving and he's passenger princess. I feel like it looks weird.
It definitely.
I don't
does
know.
look weird. It 100%.
You
looks
have to
weird.
drive, like
You have to drive. You have to pump the gas.
yes. Oh, you're gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna pump the gas. Okay, baby. Okay, baby, princess angel.
Don't worry. Don't get
Wait,
out.
where's your heels? Where's your glass slippers?
Do you want me to run and grab you like a little
Little
Red Bull or
baby.
something too? You know, like when we
You
take
need a
care of
snacky? Are you hungry?
my baby. You can't. Never, never, never. That's one thing I will say about. That's why I like older men, though. That's why I like older men.
Well, that's why I like if I'm with a girl, I like a very girly girl,
Mm.
or a
'Cause you're
girl
like-
like me. Like I could be both,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But I like a girly girl,
Right.
because then I'm the main.
And I take care
I'm the
of
main.
you.
I'll be cutting
Yeah.
the wood. I will if I'm with a girl. But if I'm with a guy, I'm the princess. I'm so
I
tiny.
would literally pay to see you with an
Help
axe. Damsel in distress.
Help me, please. But that's why I always go for like a, you know, kind of looking guy. Like OD masculine.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
Yeah, they are.
So,
Very much.
you know.
You know.
All right, should we go outside?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Be
Adios.
back. Be back. Be back. I'll be back. Ugh. I'm getting a big tattoo on my back. It's going to be 1965 Comet Classic car. Okay, see you later.